Sup everybody, this is MrRayhonda and welcome to Let's Play The Letter demo. This is made by Yang Yang Mobile. They contacted me via email and they asked me to play this, and they mentioned that it was like Bung Chung Ghost and Corpse Party and some other games, and I love those games, so let's just get started. Apparently this is a visual novel. Oh shit. That was spoopy. I thought it said Ermengerd. The Ermengerd Mansion. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth. I'm gonna say Ermengerd, because both were well known for their compassion and generosity, never failing to extend their helping hand to anyone in need. Humble ambassadors of peace, beloved by their people. The seasons of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of the Great Plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengerd. She was orphaned at the age of 4. The mansion stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After the mysterious disappearance of Lady Charlotte, the great house was left abandoned. That is when it began. Surrounding villagers spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things. Cries and howls filled the nights, and hearsay of a mysterious woman roamed aimlessly. People who dared enter its halls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain. Much like the house itself, whispers about the once great house, its legend and its curse still fall upon the villagers' ears. However, Briar Realty Corporation is convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. With little regard for the truth, the corporation decided to place the property on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside wait to be discovered by brave souls, no matter what happens. Take care not to be consumed by the curse.
Oh, hello!
Good luck! By the way, this game is on Kickstarter, so if you want to support the game, and if you like what you see here, check out the Kickstarter link in the description below. Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you? Immediately, I recognized the anxious, jittery voice coming from the other end. Oh, hey, Rose. I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter? What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here, and you're late. Jeez. We're on a shift together. You promised. Oh my god, don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check the place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out. Calm down. You know I take promises seriously. I'd like to believe that. So hurry up and get here. This place is huge. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since nobody's lived here since, like, forever. But beautiful nonetheless. Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there. I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this. It really takes my breath away. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors say that it's haunted. Jeez, never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all. And even if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits. You don't know that! They might be listening right now, and they might not be happy with you enough to use their supernatural ghost powers to curse you. No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch. Believe it or not, it's better to be careful. Right. Anyway, get here ASAP, please. I'm getting bored of being on my own. Fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon. Okay, see ya. Bye. Bye! Rose, still as charming as ever. Who was that? I look up from my phone to see Becca. Oh, hello. Oh, God, it's animated and everything. I just realized that the tree was moving in the background, the birds go. This is a really, really nice visual novel. I look up from my phone to see Becca. I already read that. She gives me a questioning look. That is so awesome. Oh, that? That was Rose. She's an agent like me. An agent. We're scoping out the big mansion down in Anslem Village today. Sort of its grand opening to the public. The corporation wants us to check it out one last time before we let potential buyers tour it later this afternoon. A mansion? You mean the big spooky mansion you're telling everyone about? Didn't you keep telling us about how it gave you the creeps? And you have to go there? Well, I did promise Rose I won't ditch her. And besides, a job is a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living. She snickers. What's so funny, bleh? Slight voice acting, that's cool. Nothing, it's just I didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but I thought you'd back out. You've been freaking out about this place being cursed and all. Isn't your mantra morality and personal beliefs over money? Not all the time. Because of the rumors, Briar Realty is desperate to sell the lot, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get a big bonus. I can really use that extra moolah. Mama called last night. Papa isn't getting any better, and they're asking for more money to help with the bloating hospital bills. A sympathetic look crosses Becca's pale face. Life back home is tough, huh? A little bit, yeah. It would help if I wasn't the only one in the family who has a job. Tough was an understatement. The burden of feeding 8 mouths and settling Papa's bills rested on my shoulders. I barely have any money left for myself. It used to be easy back when Papa was in good shape. Ever since he was diagnosed with cancer, he had no choice but to leave his job. I just wish my drunkard older brother would lend a hand, but Lord knows if that'll ever happen. I've noticed that you've been living off instant noodles the past few weeks. She crosses her arms and grimaces at the thought. Stop eating junk. They're cheap, but they're not good for you. You don't want to end up in the hospital like your father, do you? Her voice raises as she scolds me. It's clear that it's a command and not a request. I'm not entirely sure if I should be happy or annoyed. I'm glad someone's looking out for me, but Becca's demeanoring attitude can be such a pain at times. She's more controlling than Mama, and that says a lot. Yeah, I'll stop. I grumbled, but she didn't seem to care much. She gives me a warm smile. Good. Look, if you need anything, tell me and I'll help in any way I can. You don't have to do this alone. Maybe I can lend you money, and you can pay me back whenever. Thanks, Becca, I really appreciate it, but you know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. You and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though. I nod in response. She takes a quick glance at the wall clock above the chalkboard. Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending, and my student... Wait, what? Lunch is ending, and my students will be back in any minute. What? We can catch... Yeah, I have a job at an agency, but I'm in a high school right now. Why? First of all, no idea. I'm talking to this girl, but she's a teacher? Am I a student of another... What the fuck? Good luck with your clients. She turns to her desk and sloppily turns the page to a rather... She turns to her desk, sloppily turning the pages of a rather thick textbook about Mesopotamia. I reckon she's trying to work out her lesson plan for next week, but her eyes are distant and she doesn't seem too attentive on whatever's in the book, or whatever. It's obvious something else occupies her thoughts. You sure you can manage on your own, though? I mean, you're still a bit feverish. You shouldn't even be working right now. Oh, hush, dear. Oh, hush, dear. Don't worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine, and I'll be right as rain. I hesitate for a moment. Becky and I are neighbors. She was the first to welcome me when I moved here. She was the first to welcome me when I moved here to England a couple of years ago. She's brazen, feisty, and always had many stories to tell about her students. We quickly became friends. Quickly? And with my family staying in the Philippines, she filled the void and became a sort of sister to me. Becca's had a cold for a couple days now, and despite my advice to take the week off and rest, she went ahead and worked anyway. I caught her trying to sneak out this morning. Since there's no stopping her, I volunteered to drive her to St. Goretti High School, where she teaches history to rowdy teenagers. Not exactly the easiest job in the world, but I guess it's perfect with her boisterous and somewhat bossy persona. Oi, Belle? Belle? Well, it says Belle, but I don't know what language they're trying to say it. Bella? No, not Ella. Yeah. Oi, Belle? Becca clicks her fingers, snapping me out of my thoughts. Seriously, lady, I'll be fine. For now. Oh. Seriously, lady, I'll be fine. For now, just go work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you if I still feel bad, and you can pick me up if it makes you feel any better. Capiche? She gives me a reassuring smile, and I sigh, defeated. Defarted? Oh, wow. That's what I was gonna... Anyway. Alright, I'll see you later, okay? She nods. Of course. With a wave goodbye, I leave her alone to her classroom and her thoughts. What is next? My car's parked downstairs. My car's parked down the street, just outside of... I hear voices. Just outside the campus grounds. The mansion is some ways out in the countryside. As I pass by a couple of buildings, I'm about to turn on the radio when my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking. I nearly tuck it between my ear and my shoulder. Rose? Guess again. That voice. Ash? Bingo. Hey, what's up? Just checking if you're still cool later this evening. You mean that thing with Zach? Threesome! Yeah, it's the premiere of that indie movie he's been working on for ages. He's really excited to watch it with his friends. And by friends, he means us, apparently. Yeah, no, don't worry. I didn't forget, I'll be there. Cool, I'll see you later. What time do you get off? Around 6 p.m.? Around 6 p.m.? I don't know. It's the first day of the open house at Ermagerd's mansion. And we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon, dang. Ermengarde Mansion. I'm on my way there right now, actually. Oh, on your own? Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah. I see. Looks like the scaredy cat finally toughened up. Shut up! I can hear Ash chuckle from the other end. I'll see you later. Drop me a call whenever you're done. Whatever, bye. Stupid Ash. Always teasing me whenever he sees a chance. I'll show him who's tough. It takes a few more minutes before I finally reach the infamous mansion. Ooh, I have to admit, it does look wonderful from the outside. Yet, that does nothing to hide... What is that? That does nothing to hide that something is just wrong. The neighborhood nearby is desolate. Everybody keeps their distance out of fear, horrified at the thought of falling under the mansion's curse. Somehow it makes me feel sad. The lack of human presence just makes this place all the more eerie than it had any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place is going to be at night. Parking my car along the vast green fields, I make my approach. I rummage through my bags for the keys when I notice that the door is slightly ajar. Rose must have left it open. Entering, I find myself completely aware of my surroundings. Wow, it's very tidy. Wow, that's a beautiful place. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floors, dusted the antiques, searched every nook and cranny and crevice. Searched every nook, cranny, and crevice, and made it spick and span. All for the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern day lords and ladies. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever, as though it were going to eat you alive. If you ask me, they should just leave this place alone. Some things in this world are just better left in peace, never to be disturbed ever again. Rose! I call out. Rose, I'm here! Where are you? My voice echoes softly through the hallways. Who am I kidding? In a place this big? I don't think she'd hear me despite the deafening silence. She could be all the way at the other side of the mansion. For all I knew. Reach for my phone and dial her number, but
the number you have reached is not in service.
Not in service? What do you mean not in service? We were just talking a while ago. It's not like she was eaten by the house, right? Or maybe the ghosts did hear us talking and spirited her away, right? Right? No, Isabella. Don't be ridiculous. She probably wandered off deeper into the house and lost signal or something. I dial her number again, hoping
the number you have reached is not in service.
Well, shit. But to no avail. Oh boy. I have a very bad feeling about this. Rose, if you can hear me, please come out. Come on, Rose, this isn't funny. You know this place gives me the creeps. No answer. This isn't going to work. The place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. Take a deep breath before venturing on deeper into the mansion. What was that? Taking a couple steps forward, I noticed something move by the hallway above the... I didn't see anything by the grand staircase. What the hell? Rose? Rose, is that you? Not funny. I'm leaving you if you don't come out. Silence. Not coming out, huh? Fine, I'm going. Okay, that was a lie. She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. I dial her number again, hoping she'll pick up this time. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord. Yes, finally, it came through. Ring, ring. Banana phone. Boop, boop, doo, doo. Hello? Hello? Rose, I'm here in the mansion. Rose, I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you? She didn't respond. Albeit there's heavy static coming from the other side. I doubt she could hear me. Rose, come on, where are you? I ask again as the static starts to settle. Attic. What? Why the attic? Boop! Boop! Ah, it got cut off. Man, do I really need to go there? With how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there. But why was she there? And of all the places she could be, she just had to make me go and fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever, I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being in this place. I'm making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. I make my way carefully up the staircase. My wig wobbles as I mentally My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I chose real estate when I could have picked up a career that didn't involve strange, abandoned houses. Oh, this is lovely. Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greeted me. The hallway had two wings, east wing and west wing. Two master bedrooms and the library were The two master bedrooms and the library were situated in the east wing. Meanwhile, I faced the west wing, which held the conference room, the theater room, and at the end of the hall, a simple wooden door leading upstairs to the attic. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs that led to the attic are deep, steep, and were made of rocks. If I'm not too careful, I could easily stumble and fall. Thank God it's still daytime. With how old this place is, there's no light fixtures. And I'd need a candle or flashlight to make my way around, yeah, for sure. Reaching the top, the door opened to a maid's quarters. Okay. Did this just open? It looks exactly like it had been since the last time I was here. Full of dust, worn out, and faded by time. Did the cleaning crew miss this room? Ugh. Cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Bloody hell. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No. No, it couldn't have been a dream. And I'm sure she said she was here in the attic. This is the attic? I thought it was the door on the side. After all, the creepy ambience of this estate is doing so much... After all, the creepy ambience of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. Maybe this is just a prank. Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her? Shut up, brain. You're not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. But if she's not here, then where is she? That's it. I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. It must have angered the spirits living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea, right from the very start. But nobody listened. Be fucking realistic, they said. They think I'm cuckoo because I believe in curses and ghosts and all that. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. I've always strived to be a model employee, but not this time. No, I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Briar Realty can find another agent who's more fucking realistic than me to tour people around this haunted house. Before turning back, take one last look at the gloomy old room. Oh, what's this? My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. But there's clearly something on the floor. Looks like a letter? It's a letter lying on the ground, just a couple of inches away from my feet. Out of sheer curiosity, I leaned down to pick it up. Wow, really good art. Strange, I don't recall seeing a letter the last time I was here. A few days back, a few agents and I were exploring the mansion to prepare for today. I had been the last to look inside the attic and leave. I'd been the last to look inside the attic and leave, and this certainly hasn't been here before. Someone must have been in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I could have missed her, though. I couldn't have missed her, though, could I? There's only one set of stairs. There's only one set of stairs to and from the attic. Only one way to find out. The letter isn't exactly in pristine condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough, I'm worried it'll fall apart if I so much as touched it. I need to be careful. I opened it, and what I read shook me to the core. There's a bunch of bloody help me's. What? Oh my god. The letter. It's filled with nothing but the words "help me" written in a crimson shaded pen. Yeah, let's hope that, or blood. Yeah, exactly. I gulp. Same phrases. Just keep on going on and on until... Send this to 5 people. Or else. Or else what? Or else what? As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper. I peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on a second page. But there's nothing. No. Oh, please, no. My hands are trembling as dread creeps over me. I start to realize this room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Folding the paper in half, the sight that greets me next has me frozen on the spot. Gross! A pair of blood-soaked feet enters my field of vision, covered in gaping wounds, with skin eaten away to reveal flesh, bone, and all manner of things one isn't meant to see. The nerves and veins were exposed in a grotesque display. A foot rested at a painfully odd angle, and all the toenails have fallen off, leaving only the decayed remains of infected nail beds in their wake. That's fucking gross. I can feel bile in my throat. I can feel bile rising in my throat at the gory sight. It's too much. All of this is too much. I want to make a break for the door. Run, scream, throw up. Anything. But my feet won't budge. I feel trapped in my own body, glued to the floor out of terror. The only sign that I'm still alive is the loud beating of my heart as it echoes in my ears, and the tremors that continuously run through my body. I'm definitely not breathing. Or maybe I am, but Lord knows, it certainly doesn't feel like it. I open my mouth to say something, but words can't reach my throat. I'm completely paralyzed and frozen on the spot. I want to cry. I don't know what to do. Lord, please help me. Close eyes and pray, be brave and look up. I'm gonna be brave and look up. Boop! Oh, I just shot my pop filter at my chest. I need to face it. Whatever these feet belong to. I need to face it. And if I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least I'll know what my killer looks like. A cold comfort. I can feel tears forming in the corner of my eyes. And my whole body trembles still. I didn't get to see that, my bad. I've never felt this vulnerable in my entire life. Take a deep breath, summon every ounce of courage I have left in me. I shift my gaze upwards. Fucking creepy. Has she just been like that the whole time though? Just the whole time while I was down there? What? Please don't hurt me. Those twitchy ass eyeballs. No! Oh, fuck, that's creepy. Without thinking, I scramble towards the door and up to my feet. I struggle to open it, but it won't budge. Stay away. Go away, please, Lord. Make it go away. Why now? Why won't it open now? My heart sinks as reality dawns in. I'm locked with that thing. Let me out, Lord, please, let me out. I feel it slowly approach me as I wrench the doorknob violently back and forth. Oh, yes. I didn't know there was QuickTime events. The door finally swings open, and I couldn't have been happier. Wasting no time, I leap out of the door, and I don't look back. My feet pounding against the floor like a cacophony of drums, in rhythm with the loud, fast beating of my heart. My chest feels so tight, like it's going to burst by the time I run past the hallway and find myself atop the grand staircase. But that's nothing compared to the feeling of hope the sight of the exit sign gave me. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh escapes me and my shoe slips, and I find myself falling until my back hits the ground and pain racks my body. I feel my head grow fuzzy and my vision dims, even as I fight to stay awake. No, go away. The last thing I see are those feet before... The last thing I see are those feet before all that I know is darkness. Yeah, to be continued. Whew. Sadly, our demo ends here. If you liked it, please support the Letters Kickstarter. Thank you so much. We hope to talk to you soon. If you did like it, go check out their Kickstarter. Support them. They have like 27 days or something left on their campaign. And they're doing really well so far. But I think we should ensure that they have the success that they need to make this game, because I think it's going to be a good game. That was pretty intense. It was really nice. It was a really well-made visual novel. I haven't played anything like this before. Mind you, I haven't played that many visual novels, but still. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to join the adventure today. Share the video to help to go through the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Actually, comment question of the day. What's your favorite visual novel that you've read or played? And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm not sure how to play. Oh, that's how you play. Kiss. Kiss.
Yeah. Give me the poopsie balls. Give me the poopsie balls. Feed my children. Now, yeah.
This is it. This is the entire game. So you gotta just keep holding on the left arrow and listen to this loop of Papa Frank Goop.